If it was up to me, I'd take every feral, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant man.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Danse?
The traitor has been executed, Elder.
Excellent work. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
Body's not even cold, and you're already dividing the loot?
To the victor go the spoils. Being a part of the Brotherhood, you should learn to appreciate that sentiment. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Super.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Danse has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Hit them before they hit us? I like it.
Precisely. Destroying the railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on PAM's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Prydwen. I'm certain we could put PAM's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you didn't.
I'm certain you'll do whatever it takes to complete the mission. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
If you find anything interesting in the railroad headquarters, don't forget to bring it back here.
Let's do this.
Figure you won't just run, right? Keep your heads down. He vanished.
I can't see!
Target down.
Maybe it's over.
Brotherhood is here. Back here. Lock and load.
I don't see anything. We're okay.
Wait, what's that? Get up!
Shit, we got company. Shit, we got company.
Need help here! Now.
Just one day I'd like to not get shot at.
Only a matter of time.
Sam.
Heads up.
Pam?
Full system reset accepted. Awaiting instructions.
Pam,
Ready for programming instructions. Recommend interface type RJ11G.
Pam,
Factory reset mode enabled. Command mode available.
We're only taking minimal casualties, Paladin. Standing orders call for no prisoners. Shoot to kill.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
Those sympathizers deserved exactly what they got.
That they did. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office.
It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Taking on a death blow without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Attention. Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin.
Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
Where the heck are you going? I'm not finished talking to you yet.
Nothing to report right now, Paladin. Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
If we're gonna defeat the Institute, we can't allow personal feelings to interfere with our mission.
Spoken like a true disciple of Maxon. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
How can the beryllium agitator start up his reactor?
If Prime's reactor is a campfire, the beryllium agitator is like a match. Strike it, throw it on the logs, and the whole thing ignites. Fusion reactors need a massive power surge in order to get the reaction started. Once it starts, it's self-sustaining. I'm sure I could get one of my scribes to bore you to death with the details, but you get the gist.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Of course I do. I didn't become head of ship maintenance just because of my good looks, you know? Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company before the world went belly up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise in the financial district. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
It's your funeral.
Well, with a big bad soldier like you watching my back, that's not gonna happen now, is it? Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the mass fusion tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
Greetings, Paladin.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Nice job wiping out the railroad. Wish I'd been there to see it.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Target locked in, General. Take cover. Incoming fire.
I'm not getting down that way. Looks like the elevator needs some kind of a key card.
Fire mission complete. Signing off. It's midnight here at Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
There we go.
You found the key card. Good. Now we can get that elevator running.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Sweet.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Hello? How interesting. Sustained. Perception impact. A fellow synth verified.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Curious. Dawn. Commencing. Your destruction is inevitable. Initiated.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Damage. Mobility decreased. You are damaging everything down.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
There it is. Mass fusion's reactor. Don't make them like that anymore. Radiation levels are dangerously high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate with you through their intercom system while I monitor everything from out here.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Contamination complete. You may proceed.
The beryllium agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay tuned here for updates.
What was that?
Detected. Possible stealth in the AO. Programs to evacuate termination of combat.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Must have sent reinforcements. I'll help hold. Come on. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
Prisoners.
Wait, what was that?
I know you are out there.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report.
Threat
Stay safe out
neutralized.
there, everyone. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. Good morning, Commonwealth. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Proctor Ingram.
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
I wouldn't have made it without your help.
That's funny. I seem to remember having to talk you into letting me come along. Anyway, we shouldn't stand around here talking. We've got a lot of work to do.
Proctor Ingram?
Well, this is it. Moment of truth. We've pre-programmed Liberty Prime's battle coordinates into his navigational processor. As soon as he's under his own power, he'll head straight for the Institute. Elder Maxon wants you to follow, and make sure he arrives at the CIT in one piece. I've checked every wire and every bolt on the big guy. All we need to do is plug in the agitator, start Prime's reactor, and cross our fingers.
This is going to be a short war if Prime can't move.
You aren't kidding. Look, I discussed it with Elder Maxon, and we think you should be the one who has the honor of starting Liberty Prime. Just plug the beryllium agitator into his reactor port, then head back down here and press the transfer button. Good luck, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Fusion core reinitialized. Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory: impossible.
Victoria!
Proceeding to target coordinates. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable. Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Victory is assured. Communism is a lie. Domino falls here. Cultural database accessed. Quoting New England poet Robert Frost. Freedom lies in being bold. Obstruction detected. Overland travel to target. Compromised. Probability of mission hindrance: 32%. Revised stratagem initiated. Aquatic transit protocol activated. Probability of mission hindrance: 0%. Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Anchorage will be liberated. Accessing dictionary database. Entry: democracy. A form of government in which the leader is chosen by vote, and everyone has equal rights. routines. Engaged. Honoring the fallen is the duty of every red-blooded American. American casualties. Unacceptable. Overkill protocols authorized. Last domino falls here. Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Tactical assessment. Red Chinese hit. Accessing dictionary database. Entry. Communism. A form of government in which the state controls everything, and people are denied freedom. Designation. Liberty Prime. Operational assessment. All systems nominal. Primary directive. War. Global positioning initialized. Location: the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Birthplace of American freedom.
cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
The mission is proceeding as planned, Paladin. Well done. On next time.
I've got this covered, Paladin. Get to that reactor.
Who's... What was that?
Curious.
Something's out there.
The heck? What was that? Mission accomplished.
Area secure.
Who's there?
Nothing.
Gotta be.
Ad Victorium, Paladin.
We're gonna blow this place back to hell.
Sir.
Let's get this done, Paladin.
Is someone present? You must be terminated.
Paladin, we've located the reactor. It's accessible through the Advanced Systems Division. Only, you can't reach it. The security override can only come from the Director's terminal. You'll need to access his quarters.
I didn't expect to see you again. Come to see the reactor, have you? We got it working without you.
There's no going back, Sean. The Institute has to be stopped.
And you've decided this for yourself. Or has it been fed to you by the corrupt societies above ground? It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
I just want to watch this place burn.
It's hard to believe I'm related to you. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
I wanted to see you one last time, before your whole empire comes crashing down around you.
Get out of here.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please.
Well done, Paladin. Looks like a path should be clear to the reactor. And I am happy to report that reinforcements have arrived.
Hello? My orders for the Institute. You must die now, human.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Another victory for the Brotherhood. Something's out there.
What was that?
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hostiles rating detected.
Engaging hostiles!
Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Ceasefire.
Who's there? Standing.
Attention all.
Let's
We'll
get
make
this
the
done,
Institute
Paladin.
pay for their crimes.
Burn these synths to the ground.
Dr.
me, Elder
Ingram, do you
Maxon.
copy? Our mission is complete. I need you to transport us out of here immediately. Time to go, Paladin.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order. Authorization.
Dr. Ingram, it's time to teleport us out.
Sorry, Elder, I would, but...
Please proceed
well,
to your
this
assigned
child
evacuation
showed up.
points.
He claims to be the
for your
Paladin's son,
cooperation.
sir.
Hi there.
Please, Dad, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
You're not going anywhere with me. You're not my son.
But you can't just leave me here. I don't want to die. Please, just think about it for a second.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization.
Why should I? It's hard enough just taking care of myself up there.
I promise I won't get in your way, and I can take care of myself. You won't have to do anything. I can take care of myself. Just don't leave me here.
You're not Sean! You're not Sean! You're a robot. Made to think you're real.
You're just gonna leave me here? I can't believe it. I hate you!
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you
Fire it
for
up.
your
Hang on.
cooperation.
You're telling me you'd leave that kid here to die? He's your son.
Is there a problem, Proctor?
A problem? Hell yes, I have a problem. You're letting this kid get blown to bits. And he's your son. I think that qualifies.
Evacuation order issued. Authorization.
It's none of your damn business, Ingram. Now get us out of here.
Fine. Whatever you say, sir.
You're clear to go then. Ready?
Absolutely. Let's get out of here.
You got it, Paladin.
I'm sending you to the detonation site. I'll set the relay to send the last of us to the Pridwin and make sure everyone is out. When that reactor goes up, this place will be nothing but a smoking crater full of rubble. Should be quite a sight. Looks like your work here is done, Paladin.
Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Dr. Ingram has assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Elder Maxon?
You've done an exemplary job here, Paladin. Without your unwavering loyalty to our cause, this victory would never have been possible.
What? No cash prize?
Your reward rests in the hearts and the minds of the people you've saved. The Institute has been wiped clean from the face of our world. It's time we close this chapter on the Commonwealth and begin one anew.
I think we've done enough for the Commonwealth.
On the contrary, this victory was but the beginning. We still have a long road ahead if we're to ensure the safety of the Commonwealth and her people. But this is neither the time nor the place to discuss it. Return to the Prydwen, and we'll decide what needs to be done.
Fall be a lesson to anyone.
Paladin, I'm pleased you've returned. Captain Kells and I wanted to speak with you. Captain Kells.
As I expect Elder Maxon has already explained, the destruction of the Institute is simply the first stage of our operations in the Commonwealth. There are still super mutants and ferals to be dealt with, as well as any remaining synths that escaped the blast. It's our hope that you will continue serving with the Brotherhood and assist us with eradicating these threats.
There are still synths left in the Commonwealth?
Unfortunately, yes.
The Institute maintained exploratory patrols, scouting teams, and other autonomous units that are scattered throughout the wasteland. Now that their headquarters has been eliminated, they may be in hiding, or worse, conspiring to regroup for a counterattack.
In light of your service, Captain Kells and I both feel you deserve unique recognition for your contributions, both past and future. It's with great pleasure and the utmost respect that you are hereby granted the title of Sentinel. This is the highest honor a Brotherhood soldier can achieve, but we both felt strongly that it was well-deserved.
In addition, we'd like to present you with this jetpack modification for your power armor. The Brotherhood has few of these devices in its possession, but we feel you've earned the right to utilize one of them.
Congratulations, Sentinel. It's an honor to be serving with you.
You better watch it, Maxon. I'm only one step away from Elder.
Indeed. I'll be certain to watch my back. So, Sentinel, for the first time since we've met, I have no orders for you. From this moment forward, you will decide which missions you undertake and how you will guide us. Captain Kells and the personnel at the Cambridge police station still possess numerous operations for you to undertake. Where you go from here is up to you. Ad Victoriam, Sentinel.
Oh.